Something was wrong, and he'd learned to trust his instincts. They'd saved his hide more than once. Sam and his fellow FBI partner, Special Agent Tyler Reed, sat in their dark car watching the entrance to Ray's Rock House. Every time someone opened the front door, the blare of music poured out into the otherwise quiet street. Sam's contact hadn't arrived yet, but that's what happened when you relied on the less reputable people of society.
"I've got a weird vibe about this,"
Sam said, breaking the silence.
"Watch the front and alley entrance after I go in."
Tyler never took his eyes off the door and the people coming and going.
"I've got your back, but I still think we need more agents on this. What's with you lately? Ever since your brother got married and had a family, you've been on edge, taking one dangerous case after another."
Sam remembered the way his brother looked at his wife, and the jealousy that had bubbled up in his gut, taking him by surprise. Jenna was everything to Jack, and being identical twins, it was easy for Sam to put himself in Jack's shoes. All he had to do was look at Jack, Jenna, and their twin boys to see what it would be like if he found someone to share his life. Sam had helped Jenna get rid of her abusive ex-husband, who kidnapped her a couple years ago. Before Jack had come into her life, she'd been alone, hiding from her ex, simply existing, she'd said. Very much like him. At 36, he had no kids, no wife, no home of his own, and a job where burnout could get him killed. The last woman he dated, a copy of all the rest, couldn't stand the hours he worked, the way he sometimes had to dress to go undercover, the fact he disappeared at the drop of a hat for days on end. His job consumed his life, leaving nothing left for him to give to a woman daring enough to catch his attention for more than a few days.
"Sam, I'm talking to you, man."
Tyler's voice intruded on his wandering thoughts. Preoccupied, dangerous in his line of work, Sam focused on the here and now.
"What? Sorry, I was thinking about that visit with my family. My sister-in-law gave me some advice. Did she tell you to get laid and keep your mind on the job?"
Sam sent a dangerous glare Tyler's way that intimidated most people. Tyler, however, ignored the look, completely unfazed. It would take a hell of a lot more to rile an ex-special ops guy like his partner.
"She told me to get a life before I didn't have one left. Take that advice. Stop working like a maniac. You need a break. Something is off with you, and I can't say I'm happy about it. My ass is on the line here, too."
Sam glanced at his watch.
"I have a bad feeling about this setup. Scott should be here by now, and the bar is crowded. It'll be difficult to keep an eye on everyone."
They'd agreed to meet at 8 when the bar would be less crowded. Just after 9, the bar was rowdy with bikers, hookers, and others looking for a good time. The clientele was a rough crowd, and they would keep their mouths shut when it came to people conducting unlawful business. The kind of dark, seedy place you'd meet a guy to set up a hit. Sam's contact, Scott, was an insurance salesman. Sometimes when the situation and the money were right, he played middleman, setting up accidents, ensuring the insurance paid out. Scott hadn't wanted to meet anywhere they might be recognized, so he'd chosen this bar on the outskirts of the city. Scott made contact with him after Sam went undercover, posing as a customer at the insurance agency, looking for a lucrative life insurance policy for his wife. He'd subtly hinted about hiring someone to kill his wife, so he'd get paid for all the grief she put him through. A plausible cover to get the hitman himself, known to the FBI as the Silver Fox. Tonight they'd settle the details, payment, and provide how and when the wife would be killed. After the meeting, Sam and Tyler would follow Scott and hope he would lead them straight to the Fox.
"I'll go in and find a corner at the back and watch for him. That way I can get a feel for the crowd, see if there's any threat. If something is off, I'll come out the front with my sleeves pushed up. You can ride in for the rescue and we'll get the hell out of Dodge. Otherwise, I'll meet with Scott and try to set up a meeting with the Fox, and we'll go from there. Your bad feelings usually pay off. Are you sure you don't want to rethink this?"
Tyler glanced at him before scanning the area around the bar again.
"I can only see so much from here. You'll be completely on your own. If something goes wrong, I won't know."
Tyler might be right. Maybe Sam was losing his edge. After solving this case,